So, you know what's more important than studying? Efficient studying. Yeah, I know I'm smart, but whether you're a high school student, a college student, or a lifelong learner, you need to make your study efficient. So, let's talk about 5 effective study tips. Well, studying countless hours is not gonna help you, nor will countless cups of coffee. Nope. You gotta work smarter, not harder. So, I will be breaking down this tip into easily digestible segments, each packed with practical advice and insight. Let's begin. And let's not forget about your well-being. We'll discuss the significance of taking breaks and staying healthy throughout your academic journey. After all, a healthy body and a clear mind are the foundation of your educational success. So, the first study tip I have for you is organizing your damn study space. First of all, you don't even have a proper study space, I guess. So, get a proper desk or wherever you want to study and organize the space. Keep everything in the place where they need to be. This will do the following thing. Number one, it will minimize the distraction around you. For example, if you are having your phone beside your study space, of course you are gonna get distracted into Instagram reels and scrolling on Reddit. It will improve your focus as well, because when you have a clear study space, you will automatically focus better. It will boost your motivation also. Since the workspace is so clear and proper, everything is in proper place, you can get access to all the things at proper time. Now, this one is my personal favorite, that is customization. You can customize your workspace in any way you like, totally dependent on your preference alone. At the last but not the least, well, I would say this is the most important, that it will help you reduce your stress. Imagine this, you want something. For example, you want a pencil right now, but you don't know where you kept it. So you have to look everywhere to find it. If you organize your study space better, you will be able to get the pencil straight away, right? That will be better for you. That will reduce your stress. That will reduce any unnecessary shouting you do inside your head. So the second study tip I have for you is setting clear goals. I cannot even emphasize how important this is. Heck, this is even mentioned in our books. Like we are having in CBSE class 10 one IT book. In that one, it is mentioned about studying, like setting clear goals to study. This will help you in the following ways. Number one, it will make your study purposeful. For example, you are saying, I will study maths right now. You don't have any goals. You want to do math. For example, if you set a goal, I will do this number of questions from this chapter in this much time. That will like give you a purpose to do. It is so important. I can make an entire video about it. Anyways, moving on. It will improve your focus and concentration. So next upon our list is prioritization. Prioritization basically means like putting the important pieces at the start and the non-important pieces at the very end. There is a famous principle which is known as Pareto's principle, or you might have heard of it as 80-20 rule. It states that 80% of the outcomes come from 20% of our efforts. The same can be applied to studies. 80% of the questions in the test will come from 20% of the topics you study. So make sure you identify those 20% of the topic and study them well. This will like boost your score magnificently, and those 20% are basically key concepts rather than intricate details which are like hidden away in the textbook slides. Mostly they are the main ideas of the chapter or subject. This will help you to cover up your syllabus faster and learn the main concepts in the way. At number 4, we have energy management. This is probably the most important out of all, like not just this video but all the rest on entire YouTube or wherever you watch, because the energy is a finite resource just as like the time, but we are having 24 hours in a day, though an average person nowadays doesn't have that much energy to deal with those 24 hours, nor can anybody stay productive for 100% of the time. So you already know, to boost energy you need to work out. Don't just sit there studying for like 6 hours straight without like giving your body a little bit of workout or rest. Then you gotta sleep 8 hours a day. All these basic facts we are taught at school when we are kids, but the same school takes away like our such time to do all these things. Irony. One thing which is important but we are never taught is doing meditation. So make sure to be fit and keep your mind fit as well. This will boost your energy and will allow you to tackle problems in a better way. At the end, we have time management, which is probably the most preached study technique ever. So prioritization is basically a subset of time management only. Time management is a so vast subject that I can make not just one, probably 10 videos on simple time management. You need to dedicate time to solving your questions, dedicate time to reading your textbook, you need to dedicate time to make notes, so on and so forth. Now let me tell you a little story. There were two X-Men. Both of their blades weren't as sharp at all. They were given the task of cutting a tree in 1 hour. One X-Men went to work immediately and started cutting the tree. Even after 3 hours he couldn't finish it. The other X-Men sharpened his blade for 45 minutes and in the rest 15 minutes chopped down the tree easily. This is the essence of not just time management but all the study tips in general. These study tips help you to become a more fine-tuned version of yourself. Think of it like you are a base, and on top of it we'll add proper pieces in a puzzle in proper position to bring out the most beautiful picture in the puzzle. That is honing and developing your study skills. Well, this concludes the discussion of so long and 5 study tips, which of course like nobody would want to face the brutal fact, but what to do, these are truths. Now if you would want to see more of the study tips or would actually want to learn about how to become more productive, then you know what you gotta do. I won't repeat the same as all the other YouTubers out there, but have a great day. Peace out.